Here we go. Here we go. How are y'all doing tonight? If you got this far in the video, sub up. You know what I'm saying. We're putting the grind in here on the KOrn Ferry tour. You know, we dress the part. That's how we're coming out. Beginning of the week, I think. Yeah, I forget where we ended last night. All I know is I am ready to beat this shit. Let's look at, we're in week 3. Alright, we're starting fresh here at week 3. Riviera Country Club. The Pacific Palisades. Let's play some golf. I'm going for real golf, and I'm playing 18 this Sunday, so we'll get some content in. I wasn't able to get any content in the rain in last Friday, but we'll get real golf content in. Oh yeah, here's a good sound before we start
EA Sports and the KOrn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From Pacific Palisades, California and historic Riviera Country Club, live second round coverage of the California Classic. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Some good names up there, including our leader. We get into the action here, starting at the par 3-4.
Oh, okay, the green's right here. I was like, this is like an absolutely terrible landing spot. Here we go. First drive of the day. 3-wood, nice and smooth. Oh, stay on for me. I think I'd rather chip and putt from there anyways. I didn't put any spin on it.
Touch needed here for his second.
Way off. Sit. Don't make me chip.
Nice fine effort. It's
You don't want to
very
extra special shot. You know what I mean? Hey, I don't through.
Good stuff. It is 4. Drop now. It's 1 under. You can spot a fifth with the most holes at Riviera Canyon walk out of bounds on the breeze down the left. But what really makes this tip that now is your green. Of course, no bather.
To the Indian far back port green.
Nice smooth stroke.
Here we go.
Put some spin on it. There we go. That's what we want to see.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
Man, I hate to do it. Oh man. Oh
yes,
man.
a good read. It's a birdie here at 5.
Oh man.
He moves it.
That
2 under par.
Deserves a drink.
You don't see this too often, do you? A bunker cut directly into the green. And usually bunkers are front or guarding the right or left side. This one's smack in the center. It is one of the most unusual holes in all of golf. 169 yards, the par 3/6 here at Riviera.
Overshot it just a tad. But if we can get some stoppage. I tried to stop that.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either.
Yeah, he's right.
Sitting up
Not
in the
a
short
terrible
grass.
spot. He's gonna put this right just a touch. Oh.
Yeah, it is a game of touch. There's evidence right there.
Ooh,
when your
that's
touch
gonna
is
be
out.
tough.
What a
It's
difference
gonna
it
put me
makes. That
back.
ball went a long way past.
30 feet. It's a 30-foot putt. It's looking honestly pretty straight.
Oh, what a putt there. A long one to
Sank
save
it, baby.
par. And he'll stay at
Honestly,
20.
that was lucky.
Here's another hole
I
that
was
is
lucky.
distinctly
Saved myself
Riviera.
there.
408 yards of par
Saved
4, but you have
myself.
that
I really
giant
thought it would
bunker
go
going all the way
-1.
down the left
I
side,
think
and
we're
then the
gonna make the
barranca
cut.
on the right. The fairway closes
playing
in,
good golf,
pinches
but I
at
wanna
about the
jinx
270-yard mark. So with all that's going on and
Let's
as
get a good
narrow
solid
as it
swing in
gets,
here, buddy.
you have to hit it straight off the tee here.
Perfect, right where I wanted to be. Gotta love that.
Chance to set
The guy
himself
came to
up for
play
a good
today.
scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
They only allow me to use a P wedge or a 3-iron, so that's crazy. Put some. Oh no. Okay. That's fine. I
Looking
like
to
out of the
splash
bunker
this
shot.
softly onto the green.
I did put my controller that way. I don't know why I did that, but hey,
that came out
it's an
soft,
18-foot
landed
putt.
first
We
on
just
the
made a
fringe,
30-foot
kind of
putt.
took some
Let's
pace
go,
off,
baby.
and that will leave a longish putt for par.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
-1.
That one in.
Alright.
It is a bogey here at the 7th,
Okay, that one hurt.
and he'll fall
That one
back
hurt.
to 1 under par.
I thought it was gonna sink the 18-footer too.
The surprises
Back to
don't
back,
stop here
30,
on Riviera's
18
front
foot.
side as we come to
These
the
roughs are horrible.
433-yard par 4-8. One of course designer George C.
We are gonna make the
Thomas's
cut right
all-time
now, though.
favorite.
That is
A
a
split
fact. I can
fairway
just feel it.
is the unique feature here. Like many holes, this one forces you to really have a strategy.
Stay in bounds. Thank you.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Yeah, playing for this right side fairway, and that is right where you want to be. Second shot
It is
straight
right
ahead,
where I
and
wanna
we
be.
go
Thank
to
you,
Iona
sir.
Stephen.
128 is the number we're looking at.
I usually
And that
shank
wind
these.
is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
Oh my god. Bro, I should be on the green, bro. I need more power.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Sad. Oh. I think we bogeyed this. Okay, par. We're chilling.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th.
Alright, so we need a birdie
Will
this
remain
next
in
hole.
red figures at
Take
1 under.
par on that.
We finish up the front side of
Take
Riviera with a
-1.
458-yard par 4 9th, one of the finest par 4s in the game. A long, straight drive. If he can manage it, we'll take the 2 fairway bunkers out of play.
I definitely took the bunkers out of play.
Ah, that is made to measure right there, right in the center of the fairway.
Ooh, 3 wood. We'll take the iron. I think we're gonna blast the iron. You know what? I'm not mad at that shot. That was actually a pretty good shot. 24 feet.
This
Very
one on the
makeable
slow
putt.
side as he'll try to get this one close.
Are they gonna give me any measurements here? Yeah. Should be a little bit more outside. I think I like that right there. Oh. A little bit more to the right, I would have been fine.
And this will be a
Par.
5-foot putt here.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, I knew.
Well, he's not going to be real happy with that. Wow.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was a hard break. That was a hard break.
Okay,
Alright.
a shake of the head
Even.
as that one is
Tough.
finished off.
+1.
And that's going to move him back to 2 over par.
I don't know what happened there.
So that's where
Could've
this
sworn-
journey will end for our
I could've
featured
sworn they
golfer
started
there.
off
2-round
at
score,
-2,
falling
but-
outside the cut line.
Alright,
And
+2.
if you focus on anything other than that, then you're
I
doing
think that
yourself a
was outside the
disservice.
cut.
It happens. Believe me. Move on.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner.
I definitely didn't make the cut, so here we go again. Let's do a solo online tournament. Actually, no. You have to verse people. Let's just play, let's go stroke play. We'll go to Pebble Beach. All 18. We're gonna play with a classic. Is Tiger Wood? Tiger's not on here? These rankings are fucked. We'll play with Scotty. I really want to play Bryson, but 87, I think it was, just absolutely fucked rating. He should be like a 90. It's gonna be a tough one here, boys. I moved him to bat. +2, hopefully, on the whole 18.
EA Sports, so proud to bring you continuing coverage of the world of golf. And today, we find ourselves on the rugged coastline of Carmel Bay at the legendary Pebble Beach Golf Links. Rich Lerner, so pleased to be joining you here today, and by my side in the tower,
really
as
got a
always,
perfect
is
drive,
Frank
so here we
Nobilo.
go.
And Frank, when I look to my right, over the Monterey Peninsula toward the Pacific Ocean. I always think this is what they mean when they sing from sea to shining sea. Pebble Beach never does disappoint.
It has to be on everybody's wish list. I don't really care what level of your standard of play is. The best players in the world want to play here, and I have friends really that just took up the game, for example, like a year ago, and that's always where they want to go. Can I get a round at Pebble Beach?
All right, let's go. Cut. I did not. Oh, he has too much spin on this ball. It should have been a putt. I could use some of that spin right now, though. Where is it? It disappeared on me.
13
Very
feet away.
makeable putt. It's always been a little bit further to the outside. Oh God, that thing rolled and rolled. Fairly straight. We're just gonna put it straight in the cup.
Okay, so 3 putts for him on this opening hole, and that will contribute to a +2 start.
Birdie
Frank,
hole.
interestingly, this hole number 2 plays as a par 4
Birdie hole,
for
we
the
got
U.S.
this.
Open. It is a par 5. It's absolutely gettable, and players must take
I
advantage.
guess I'm just
Certainly,
scared
Fritz,
with
off
the-
that back tee, really you've got to grab a
players,
driver. I know there's
Scotty.
bunkers left and right, but the decision
hit
is
the
whether that
tree
tee
on
shot
him,
finishes
too.
in the fairway, because if it does, you're going to have a crack at this par 5 and 2.
Don't
If it
put me
doesn't,
in the-
then you play the layup. Somehow
put me
that
in the
ball
fairway,
went through the
that's
trees.
nice.
Actually, it didn't scrub too much speed off it. It's going to be all right.
We know he's gonna have a lot of spin on this, so put it back a little bit. No spin. Oh Lord.
Really hit that second
What
shot
the
on the
fuck
butt to
happened
this
to it?
par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
That's tough. I didn't mean to do that, but would have worked out just a little bit to the left. Right.
A very makeable 8-footer
Very
for
makeable.
birdie.
Very makeable putt for birdie.
Okay, a much better result here at the second. Follows the double at 1 with a birdie here, and he's back to 1 over par for the round.
Back to one, baby.
On to the
Let's go.
397-yard par 4 third, where some players drive it over the trees on the left to cut the dogleg, while others play it more conventionally.
We're gonna play the left. Good hit.
Yeah, very controlled shot there with the iron on this short par 4, and that's going to be just fine. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
137 is the
tiny
number,
bit of spin,
and the
so
pin on the left portion of the green.
with a good hit like that. There we go.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
Ooh, good speed
Oh,
there.
that
That'll
would
leave
have
just a
been the
couple of feet.
fucking comeback birdie of the century, bro.
So after a bit of a wild start featuring a birdie at 1 and a double at 2, this nice calming par here, 3rd, and that keeps him at 1 over. With Stillwater Bay on the right, this is Pebble's picturesque 333-yard par 4 4th. Tee shot could be anything from long iron to driver, but beware of the 9 bunkers surrounding the fairway and green. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. So after a big drive, just a little chip remaining here for his 2nd from short of the green.
This is a bold move.
And this may be where you're forced to rethink things. Maybe putting wasn't the best of ideas. That is well short of where it needed to be. That is so painful when you come up that short.
Why is it?
Yeah,
Putts on line come up short.
One bit of power on that, and I'm in par,
Shake
please.
the head there.
Thank
That
you.
nearly a birdie, but
Okay.
you'll have to be content with a par.
Let's birdie a par 3.
We arrive now at the 189-yard par 3 called the New Fed. Despite being redesigned by Jack Nicklaus late last century, safest play here is to the left center of the green.
He hammered that. Perfect positioning.
That just came out
I'm gonna
blazing.
putt
As
this.
soon as it hit the green, it was never going to
I
stop.
should chip though. Okay, I'll put it. I think I got the arc. Oh, man. We're just off by inches.
Now a 7-footer. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par.
Let's go.
Frank, here we are,
now.
another good scoring
Back
opportunity,
even.
the dramatic par 5-6.
It's easy to have that view of Stillwater Cove on the right, but that, needless to say, is not the place to go.
Stock
Those
drive.
5 bunkers down the left really determine your strategy off the tee. Plus, you're playing from elevation, nearly 20 yards extra off the tee. So that run out at 360 at the end of the fairway, believe me, that's in play.
What do we got up there? 7-iron. Ooh, to the green. He's gonna put a little bit of spin ski on that too. Alright. Flag.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward 3rd shot.
It's fine golf. I want to be birdieing.
4
these.
feet for birdie.
The fuck?
Okay, good work from off the green, and that's how you walk away with a birdie here.
Oh, that was a birdie?
At the par 5.
Oh,
Moving
shit.
on to the
That seemed like a
106-yard
purple.
par 3-7, one of the most beautiful holes in the world.
Alright,
With
we're
craggy
even.
rocks, blue skies, and the beckoning
Let's bury
Pacific
this hole.
beyond. Absolutely breathtaking.
He's gonna put a little spin on this.
Okay, not taking any chances
20-foot
there. A
putt.
good, safe
Very
play in the middle
makeable.
portion of the green. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Yeah, this is when he's got to get just right. It's a tough putt, moving back to his right.
Gosh. Alright, part it.
Yep, good work not to let that get away.
All right,
And that's
even
in for a par.
Even
From
through
the
eight,
famous
we're
par
playing some
3
good
7th
golf.
to the equally famous par 4 8. Frank, what a hole.
It is, Rich, and it starts, in my opinion, the best three
This is day one
consecutive
of
par
the
fours
journey.
in golf.
See
This
what
one's
we
a little
can
bit of a
do.
blind tee shot, that
One
white rock
four-day-
that's just up ahead.
four-day
That's your line.
tourney
If you
with
hit it over the
Scotty
right side
Scheffler
of that,
at
your run out is about
different
250
courses
yards.
and
If you go a
see-
little left of that, you've got another
See what
20
we can
yards up
pop
your
out
sleeve.
with.
But do
This
not
is
go
the
further
first
than that.
18, playing at Pebble Beach.
From the fairway, let's go to
I
Nota.
guess we should put it at
Beautiful
Pebble
tee
Beach.
shot, great position looking at
I
this
know,
green, and
play
there
different
are no
places.
easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty
Say the
area.
winning score is at
Requires
-3.
precision execution.
Just because it's realistic for me. So I have to beat -3 throughout the whole weekend. Hey, if you made it this far, like and sub up, please. I try to make content every night, and I love doing it. So please like and sub up if you enjoy this PGA gameplay. This is going to be a very tough play. I didn't put enough.
Okay, not a bad read there on the left to right. It just comes up a little short.
Alright, thank you. Alright, party. We're
Disappointment
even
there.
Or 8.
Brush it in.
We're going into
That'll
the 9th.
be
I
just
want to be
par.
at -1 through 9.
We finished the front
I'm
side
not
with what is
-1
often
through 9.
considered the
We
most
will
difficult hole at Pebble Beach,
take a look at
483-yard par 4 9. Ocean all down the right, and bunkers and deep rough on the left. No room for error here.
I really just wanted to power that one. It's gonna roll. Not the spot that I wanted it to roll to.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a
But
little
we'll
bit more
take
grass
it.
around the
We
ball
just
that has to
wanna
be
make it
factored
play
in.
fairway.
Ball just off the
Oh,
fairway.
that's a
Here's
green?
Nota.
Okay.
Left with 154 to the
Perfect.
hole.
He's gonna put
Pin
some
about
spin on
medium
this.
depth, though it is on the left side.
Alright. Very nice.
Oh, and a
very
bit of
puttable.
good fortune there. That would have been much tougher if it had stayed in that rough. Instead, it works free and onto the fringe.
Why is it- Oh, it can make me chip. No, I'm putting big boy. Oh gosh. I think that could be it right there. Full power. I'm gonna roll further than I was, okay? I see you. Could have birdied it, but I'm gonna par it. Still tough. It's tough little par here. Got to put pull
Yeah,
power
that's
on
a
it.
good putt. It's in for par here at the ninth.
All right,
Now beginning the
go.
inward half here at Pebble Beach, and it is some start to this
Back
backside,
nine is
Frank. A
testing
big
durability.
gold par 4, once
I'm
again
getting
running
tired,
the
I'm getting
entire
hungry.
length of the
The
Pacific
beers are
Ocean
wearing
along
off
the
from
right.
the
Visually, it's stunning, no doubt about that, with
constant
the world's
walking on
largest hazard there on the
course.
right. So your mind does go to the left side of this
I got
fairway, but you
hiccups
don't want it to
like
go too
crazy
far
right now.
left. Those 3 bunkers, they're very much in play. But
This is
really
where the
aim on the
back
left
nine is
side of
what
this
really
fairway because the
tests you.
fairway does
Really
kick
gonna
to the
test
right.
me as a golfer right here.
Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now we'll have a go at this second shot.
I'm really not mad at how deep that looked.
Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
Oh my God!
What a way to
that
start the
should've
back
jumped.
9. That is a
That
tremendous
should've
iron shot.
jumped.
Okay,
That
a
should've
well-deserved
jumped.
birdie there.
Alright,
Puts him
good.
into red
-1.
figures as well.
Mid
Moving to
birdie.
1
That
under
was
par.
par 5. Okay.
We head now to the
okay.
370-yard par 4
Let's go.
11th, where ideally you'd like to favor the left side of the fairway to open up the approach into one of the smallest greens at Pebble Beach.
Obviously, it's a good drive.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result
not fuck up the
is going to be a
drives too
tee shot
often.
that is set up just fine. From the fairway, 98 yards remaining for his second.
Alright, we're gonna have to power 60. Very nice. Very makeable putt from there.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
I think that's gonna work. Oh,
Nope, good
I
effort,
thought-
but
you know,
that's
I
going to
thought,
wander a few
but
feet by.
it's a par.
Yeah,
and
that's
fine with
surprising.
me.
You wouldn't think he'd leave that short.
That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. This 12th
All right,
hole certainly
we're
not
doing
as famous as some of the other
-1
par
back
3s here at
9.
Pebble Beach, like number
We're
7 or
10.
17.
I think
But
this
12's a good one
could
at
be 10.
202 yards. Ideally, you want to work this
Don't
right to left,
remember,
just a
but
baby draw, and try to get it
think
to
this
land
is-
softly because the green tends to be really firm.
I think this is where we're gonna spin it heavy right here. Come on. Shit.
And that's certainly not
did
what you
power
have in
that.
mind standing on the tee box. That never had a chance of hitting the green.
What a read. What a read, bro.
Disappointment there. We'll
That
brush
was
it
a
in,
disappointment.
and that'll be just par.
Disappointing par for me.
Frank, the 13th
I
hole
didn't feel
doesn't
good
get as
about
much
that shot.
fanfare as some of the more picturesque par 4s here
I
at
did
Pebble
not
Beach.
feel
Just
good
curious,
about
what do you
that
think
shot.
of this 13th hole?
I think it's a good
I don't
hole,
even
Rich,
know why
because
I
it
look at the
rewards
drives.
you.
Let's just
You can
go.
certainly make three here. I remember when Tony Jacklin actually made an eagle here, but it's very easy to mess up, purely because they added those 3 bunkers in on the right side that start at 260 yards and finish at just over 290 yards. What that has done to this hole is actually shrunk the
7.5.
fairway to just 35 yards wide.
Uses a
Now note his second from the
low-tilt
fairway.
driver.
And 114
gonna
left to the
overshoot
hole,
this just a
sitting
tiny
in the
bit.
front left hole location.
Oh, tough. Should have just
He'll
gave
be
it a little more
disappointed with
power.
that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Just a little less power. It's okay. We can I can't bogey this.
Well, those
hole.
are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Okay. We'll be back to even here if we can make this.
You can see the frustration building.
Yeah,
that is not a great
the
putt
back
there.
nine's getting tired on me. Power in.
Okay, so not what he was looking to do once he got on the green. That's
birdie.
Cobra, a 3-putt
I can
6.
see what we got. We got a par
You
5
run
for
down
birdie.
the 582-yard
Back
par
to
5
even.
14. It is one of the hardest holes on the PGA Tour.
To win,
year
I
in,
gave
year out.
myself a
This
score
is
plus 3
a
to win.
bear.
I mean -3 to win. Ball usually stops, but it's gonna keep rolling, of course, because it's gonna put me on the second cut. First cut. Jesus Christ. Okay. Not a bad
Well, he obviously
swing
had
at
enough
all.
to get it to the green with just a little bit left of target, though.
Yeah, lie's not too bad, so if you can show a little bit of maestro work around the green, you never know, something special.
That should have been chipped in instead. It went way past. Man, I need to start knowing better.
This is a 13-footer.
Holy. Oh God. Alright, I'm parring this, unfortunately.
Yeah, good concentration there.
+1,
That's
okay.
a
We need to
distance
get
where a
even
putt
by the
could
end of
get
this
away, but that
grind,
in for a par. You may have heard of the 17-mile drive near
I'm a
Pebble
good
Beach.
birdie already.
Scenic. It is one you absolutely want to put on your bucket list, but you don't want to get there by chasing a tee shot onto the road. That's what can happen if you blow it way right here at 15, if you do keep it in play. At 393 yards, this 15th hole is absolutely one on which you can make a birdie.
Thank you. Good shot, Scotty.
So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4.
There was no spin on that. That's gonna be a long putt.
Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. A look at birdie here at 15.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
Oh, I should have went straight. Fuck. Gosh.
Got it there,
Blowing
but
up the
not
back
quite
nine.
on target.
You should have started the fresh 9 tomorrow. But it's okay. It just means I gotta play better.
All right, just the
Plus
one
2.
drop shot there. It's a bogey.
We can get back
Plus
even
2 now for the
by end
round.
of the 18.
Par 4, 16th hole. Frank, what's the right play off the tee?
You don't need driver here for a start, Rich. It's a long iron or even, you know, a fairway wood.
I don't
Now,
give
you
a
see that
fuck
big gaping
driving,
bunker in the
bro.
middle of the fairway? That's not really in play. 205 yards gets over that. But that's the line. If you look closely up the right there, those 2 bunkers, you just see a little
Don't
sliver of
give
the
a
bunker.
fuck. The
left of
driver
the
is
2 on the
being
right.
used.
That's
being
sort of a
placed in a
no-no. So
perfect
anything
fucking
slightly left
position.
of that,
So
It
thank
runs
you.
out about sort of 280 yards. That is
First cut.
prime.
Oh, fairway. They gave me fairway. That's crazy.
So after a big drive, 77 yards now for his second.
We're gonna have to punch. I just want to get on the green. Fuck, I tried to spin.
That one was running so
Oh my
hot.
gosh.
Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Well, that is extracted from the bunker, but it is gonna hang up short of the green.
Okay,
Bogeyed the
okay.
previous hole,
I
and
didn't
it
even
looks like it's
mean
going to
hit
be
the
even
control there.
worse here.
We're gonna take the bogey, but the double bogey, I think. That's tough. Just power it in.
Well, he'd been going along
Double
well,
bogey
then the
plus
bogey
four.
on the previous hole,
Let's get
and
back
now
plus
a
two, but
double
then
bogey here.
I
If you
think we
stop
have
for
to
just a
play the
moment,
par
it can
threes,
really
just how
hit
the
you
back nine
where
goes,
you
get
are and
hungry,
what's happened here.
get
This
thirsty,
17th hole at Pebble
the beer
Beach, the
start
par
weighing
3.
off.
Jack with a one
We
iron
play
that hit the
that.
flagstick in 1972 on his way to winning the U.S. Open Championship. And then a decade later, Tom Watson from
Spin.
just long of the green, chipping in for a birdie to beat Jack Nicklaus.
Okay.
Yeah, history made here at the 17th hole. This from about 10 feet.
10 feet. I think that's it right there.
Oh, man. Boy, it's been one of those
Every
days.
time,
You think
bro.
the golf gods are against you.
Every time, but we'll par it, because better than what's happening. Hey, if you're in the stream, please sub up, please like. I'm gonna do this.
Rough day so far. 4 over par on the
Putting
round.
up live content as
Well, you're
well
not
this
just
weekend.
playing the 18th hole at Pebble Beach, are you? You're taking a
I might
moment
go
to
live
soak
during
it
my
all
round
in.
on
Stand on that
Friday.
tee box,
You
look
know,
out at the
fuck it.
Pacific Ocean,
Well,
think
we'll
about what's
see.
happened
That'll be
here,
exciting.
who's played this hole, who's
get
made
some
history here.
Live
Then
content
you let it
Friday,
rip.
instead of this PGM gameplay and streaming all the time. But last hole of the day. Here we go.
That's up the left
Make
side.
it a good one.
All right, in the fairway. Well within range from here. A second
I
now
like
to the par
Scotty
5.
7 usually. He likes to put some spin on it, so.
Good chance at one.
Oh my.
Wow. And Frank, the views here at the 18th at
I
Pebble get a
needed
whole
that
lot
for
better
morale,
when
but that
you
was a
knock it
great
on in two
shot,
just like
bro.
that.
That was
Oh,
a
that
great
second
shot.
shot's like a banana,
Let's
too. It
sink the
keeps
putt
turning
to
left, and
end
you've got to
it.
really pick a definitive line, and that was just absolutely ripped.
Yes, a great putt there. It's in for eagle at 18. And that will finish off a 2-over round.
Good round
of
of golf.
74.